everyone? Angus here with Angus Collectibles, and I am finally bringing you another PCGs unboxing. Now, with this order, you'll notice the box is a little bigger than some of the typical PCGs boxes we get, but that's because we have some oversized holders in here. So I had been waiting 128 days for this order. I submitted it on August 12th. At least that's when it was entered in the PCGs system, and I just got them today. So a little over 4 months, which is the longest wait I think I've ever had to wait to get coins back from them. So let me cut everything out, make sure I get all the invoices out of the way, and then I will bring you guys back in once I have some coins in my hands. So stay tuned. All right, that actually took a lot longer to accomplish because that box actually opened up into these two smaller boxes, which I then also had to open. And even more than that, all the coins are in these cute little plastic pouches. So I went ahead and pre-opened them without checking the coin, obviously, but you know, I had to take the time to do that, even cut my finger trying to get into everything, but we're gonna power through. So just to give you guys a little insight, this is actually an order I split with a coworker. So he had a bunch of GSAs he had been sitting on for decades, and I convinced him to send them in for grading because he's considering selling them shortly. So the Carson City Morgan market has never been hotter, at least as far as I can remember. Convinced him to send his in along with the one that I gotten at that same sale that the gold coin from my last video came from. So I have one in here. He has 6 GSA Carson Cities right here. He's got the 80 through the 85. And then the rest of these coins are my own. So I got 8 through 11 here, and then number 1, my 84. I did submit for the variety designation on it, so we'll see if we hit that. I haven't been very successful with them in terms of Morgans. So going into that a little, I guess, skeptical. So without waiting any longer, let's start with his coins because we're just gonna go through them real quick. But all right. Here's the first one. These are actually the big holders that they put the GSA Morgans in. So I'm not going to take the plastic off because they're his coins, but I figure we could take a look at them together and see what we think of them. I didn't even guess the grade on them. I'm more of just curious as to what he would get. So let's see if I could block the grade. I think it's on the bottom. I apologize if I reveal it, but this is the 81. So I don't know, call it a 63. Let's see what he got. 64. All right, that's a better date, Carson City Morgan. There's a little bit more chatter on the cheek than I think you'd like to see. So you can kind of see those spots there on the jawline and then just below the eye. It looks like a little teardrop, but they still saw fit to give it a 64. So, you know, can't be too upset with that. I'm sure he'll be pleased when he sees it. All right, let's see what else he's got. Here's another one. I'm actually a big fan of these holders. The reason I went with PCGs for them, even though I knew that they were going to be going in a holder, despite the GSA Carson City Morgan already being in a holder from when they initially shipped them out decades ago, I just wanted to protect the plastic that it's housed in. Those things are susceptible to scratches, and over time, you know, they're just going to get a little more beaten up. So I figured, why not protect them in a PCGs holder? So this thing is now triple protected. It's got the plastic film, it's got the PCGs holder, and it's got the GSA case. So that's a pretty frosty reverse. I'm not gonna spend too much time on it, but let's see what he got in the front. Oh, this is the 80. So I guess they went a little bit out of order, starting with the 81 and now we're going to the 80. But yeah, that's pretty good. I'll call that a 63. Let's see what he got. Nice. All right. Yeah. So it was a touch more chatter on the fields and in the face compared to the last one that we looked at. I'm trying to get an angle here where you guys don't get so much glare. There we go. That's pretty good. All right, you'll be happy with that. All right, we're back on track. This should be the 82. So, another frosty reverse. I did not submit any variety designations for his coins. So, just wanted to get them graded. I'll put the values and the true views of everything up as well, like I did last time. So we can kind of see what these coins are going for in today's market. And then if I can remember or share with you what I paid for them, I'll happily put that up as well. So, all right, 82, call it a 63. Let's see what he got. 64, nice. I think this puts this at like a $450 coin. So I think he'll be happy with that. To get the oversized holders, you have to pay a premium with PCGS, so it's an extra 20 bucks per coin. All in, we're looking at like $50 each for the grading of these, and he had 6, so he's out like $300 for the grading. So hopefully he's happy with the grades he gets and is able to sell them for a nice premium. Yeah, you can see the CC down there. Good looking coin. I wish these were my Carson cities, but you know, I'll eventually come across a few. Keep doing what I'm doing. Getting pretty good at revealing without sharing the grade. So this one looks a little more chatterous than the others. Let's see what he got. Ooh, 62. That's not what you want to see with these. Typically you want 63 or higher, but this is a more common date, the 83. So he shouldn't be too upset with that. These are still going to sell for like $350, $375, maybe $4 to the right buyer, since it's graded and everything. So yeah, cool. That's 4 of his. We got 2 more of his. Nice. Yeah, another frosty reverse. None of these had any spectacular toning, so pretty clean looking reverse here. Let's flip it over and take a look at the other side. Nice. This is his 84. Cool. Ooh, yeah, there's a lot more going on there in the fields, front of the mouth, behind the hat, and even the cheek and the neck. So I'm gonna go 63 on this. Let's see what he got. Boom, 63. Nice. I'm getting pretty good at this. Right on. Yeah, when I get to my GSA, I'll take it out of the plastic here so you can see it without all this glare and bubbling. Since these aren't my coins, I don't want to do that. I figure I'll let him get that new iPhone feeling and peel the plastic off himself. Yeah. All right. I think this is his last one. This should be the 85. This is probably the most valuable of the bunch. I think in a 63, 64, it's like, you know, $750 to $1,000 coin. So almost like a proof-like reverse. You got some contrast there with the eagle and the fields. Let's take a look at the front. 85. Yeah, so this is one of the better dates. That's a pretty clean looking cheek. Yeah, I'll go 64 for him. Maybe, let's go 65. We'll be a little ambitious for him. Let's see what he got. 64. All right. I think he'll be happy with that. I think that puts yeah, right around $750 to $1,000 coin, maybe a little more, but I'll put the price up when I take a peek at it. So cool. He'll be happy with those. We waited 128 days for this order, which is by far the longest I've ever had to wait for a PCGS order, which is insane. It's 4 months. I mean, my membership only lasts a year, so 1/3 of my membership went out the door just waiting for this order to come back, which is kind of a bummer, but you know, that's the name of the game, I guess, especially in today's market. Apparently there are a lot more coin collectors out there. So yeah, this is my GSA Morgan, if the paperwork is correct. Let me take it out of this. Let's do this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I think I showed the grade. Maybe I didn't. Anyway, I did submit for a variety attribution on this one, so let's hope we got it. I haven't been doing too well with those, with the Morgans, so we'll see. But yeah, nice cartwheel luster on the reverse there. Pretty clean looking coin. All right, nice. I think I covered it enough. There is a little bit of tan toning on the lower left quadrant, so between like 6 and 9 p.m. Decent chatter on the cheek there. I'm gonna go 63. I'll be happy with a 63. Let's just hope it's not a 62. Ooh, 64. Nice. Hey, that's a nice win for me. I paid 140 bucks for this out of the same estate that gold coin came from. So I can't be too upset with that. I'm very much up on this coin. Call it all in $200 with the grading. You know, I'd probably easily sell this for probably $400 and $450. But I might just put this on display in on my bookshelf. That'd be kind of a cool little piece. Just kind of have it sitting out there like that. All right, here is my GSA Morgan, graded MS64, the 84cc. Yeah, looking over here, doesn't show a price, but I looked at some recent auction comps and it was selling at around $400. So being all in at right around 200, I should be able to double my money on this coin pretty easily if and when I decide to sell it. So yeah, very happy with that. All right, let's move on to the bottom half of this order, which is the other coins that I had purchased out of that same estate. Let's see what this first one is. Grab this out of here. These things are like stuck. There we go. All right. Yeah, so this has to be the 83 Carson City because it was pretty worn. So not the most attractive coin. I just sent it in because it was a Carson City minute coin, which puts a little premium on it collectors wise. It did straight grade. We don't have any verbiage down here that says genuine, not gradable, indicating that the coin has a problem. So very excited about that. I put fine 20. I think I'm probably worse off than that, but I'm hoping for the best. Let's take a look at the front. Yeah, I mean, that is extremely worn. Wouldn't surprise me if it's in the single digits. Man, yeah. I might have just thrown this in here to round the order out, but let's see what we got. VG10. All right. I'm guessing that that puts this at like probably a $75, maybe $100 coin. Nothing too spectacular. I'm in it for 60. The grading's another 30, so I probably broke even on this. Maybe netting like $10 overall, but you know, it's nice to see it come back authentic and a problem-free coin in the eyes of the graders. So I'm happy with that. All right, for the 83cc, I pulled up the order details and the coin facts on this one. Looks like there are 55 in my grade and 51,000 graded higher. But still, that puts this coin at $140 according to the Pcgs price guide. I could probably sell it easily for like $100, maybe $120. So yeah, not bad. A little better than I thought it was. I'm pretty happy with that. Wish it was in better condition, but you know, can't win them all. All right, next coin. Ooh, this has to be, yeah, this is the other 19040 that came out of that sale. In the last video, I had one with some spectacular toning that I sent in, and this one had some decent toning as well. We have some bronze edge toning all the way around the edges of the reverse. There's some fine lines there above the eagle's head, but overall, I'd call this reverse a 64. Let's take a look at the front. Yeah, so some nice edge toning, just rusty hues all around the edge. Quite a bit of chatter on the cheeks, in front of the nose there. You can see the glare kind of picking it up, but not too bad. I'm gonna hope for a 64, but I'm gonna be conservative. I put 63 plus on the sheet, so let's see what I got. Boom, 63, awesome. All right, so yeah, I was very concerned that these coins would come back cleaned or have a details issue with them. So the fact that it's straight graded with this nice toning should make me pretty happy. And it does. So I'm gonna share the true views with you. Hopefully it pops a little more on those photos and we'll see, you know, how those turn out. I haven't looked at them yet because they show the grades. So let's put that right there. All right, next. What do we got? Kind of a mystery bag. See, those are the words you never want to see when you send in a coin for grading. Genuine, not gradable. The good news, it's a real US coin. Bad news is there is a problem with it. Cleaning, it could be tooled, it could be polished, it could be all sorts of different things. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and guess this was cleaned. I don't like it when there is spottiness on the toning like that, where you can see it go from dark to light for no reason in between the features of the coin. It's not really the best sign. No real good cartwheel luster on this. So yeah, this is most likely cleaned, probably VF details, but it was an 84S, so I figured it was worth a shot. That's a semi-key date, tougher to find. You get them to straight grade, there's a slight premium attached to them. So let's see what we got. VF detail, clean, nice. I nailed that. Too bad I couldn't see it before I sent it in, but you know, looking at it under the light, you can see the faint hairlines all around the field. Right there, there's some in front of the mouth and the nose, so dang, definitely no cartwheel luster on this. This is what I would consider a loss, but I'm pretty sure I only paid like $30 or $40 for it. Let's see if it's on the sheet I have. Yeah, I paid $40 for it, so not a terrible loss, but still wish it would have came back straight graded. So we'll put that up here because it's a loser. All right, this box is now empty. Get rid of that. Next box. There are 3 more coins in here. Let's see what we got. Oh, Yeah, I saw this when I was opening the sleeves. Yeah, this is the quarterly special metal that they're sending out in all orders for the Q4 of 2021. This is the PCGS issue. This is basically a bonus or an add-on that they're including in every order. So I don't think there's any point in covering the label, but there might be a grade, so I don't know. We'll do that. Should be a 70 if they're sending it, right? This is coming from them. PCGS genuine. Yeah, of course it's genuine. It's your coin. Why wouldn't it be? Oh, it's a metal. Sorry, I misspoke, but that's kind of neat. It's got a PCGS shield and a sword, you know, to beat back the counterfeiters, I guess. Oh man, yeah, that's kind of neat. Yeah, they put the old green labels on it. 35th anniversary up there. That's cool. I'm happy I got it. That's kind of neat. I have seen these floating around on Instagram, so it's nice to get one for my collection. I'll just hold on to that for now. Oh, don't block the grades. All right. Last but not least, my key date piece dollars. So I sent in 2 of them. I thought that they were high AU, outside shot of low MS. So let's see. As long as they don't have genuine not gradable, as long as we're not seeing this on the back of it, I'll be happy. I think an AU to an MS63 is like a $450 to $600 coin. So not much difference between the high AU and the low MS. I just want them to grade straight. So let's see. Yes. All right. Right on. Yeah. No letters there. No wording there. We're in business. Not the cleanest reverse, but there's still some of that good cartwheel luster that we like to see, indicating that there are no issues. Pretty chatterous looking shoulder feather and field. That's in high AU in my mind, reversed. So let's take a look at the front. Yeah, that's 28. So this has the lowest mintage of all the piece dollars. I think it was like 500,000 minted in 1928 or whenever they minted it. But yeah, a lot of I don't know what you want to call those, fine line static chatter on the field in front of the nose. Just a little bit of tan toning there above the crown and maybe down there by the 2.8. So I'm gonna say AU 58 and be happy with that. Boom! Yes, let's go, baby. Paid 200 for this bad boy, so AU 58 puts it at like probably like a $450, $500 coin. All right, the 1928 and AU 58. Looking at the coin facts, looks like we're at $425 in value, about 1,776 or 1776. Great year. In this grade with 8,500 higher. So 425, I about doubled my money on this. So I'm pretty happy. I'll end up selling this one. But I at least doubled my money on it, paying 30 bucks to get it graded. Put the true views up as well. Let's see if it shows more of the chatter. Apologize for the bad lighting. But yeah, I'm happy with that. That's legit. This is my first key date piece dollar. And if 1 is good, 2 is even better. So let's look at the second one. I'm hoping for the same thing. If it's AU 58, then I'm in at 200 a piece for both of them. If I can get them to come back worth around $800, $900, I'll probably sell one and keep the higher of the 2 grades if there is one that's higher. This one has a nicer reverse. That's significantly more lustrous. Excellent cartwheel toning there. There's still some chatter on the left side here, but you know, overall, pretty attractive coin. I enjoy these piece dollars. There is some weird toning. If you look at like the top where it says States of America, like there was something that this sat on or whatever. You can kind of see it all the way around the rim. I didn't want to dip it or anything, so I just kind of left it and hoped that if they saw it as an issue, they would take care of it or reach out to me. But apparently that's just the way it toned. So kind of a weird reverse, but let's take a look at the front. Yeah, see, you can kind of see it here too. I don't know what this was on or what causes toning, but this is how I bought it. And here's the paperwork that all came out of. So we got the 28s here. I paid 200 a piece. And you can see some of the other coins that I've also submitted under previous orders and the prices I paid for them. So I tried to keep it all on one sheet just so I could keep track of it. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that this was MS60. Let's be ambitious. Let's see if I get that MS60 I want. Oh, nice, MS62, let's go. All right. Yeah, I would have loved a 63, but I'm happy with a 62. That's a mint state coin. So I'll probably keep this one and sell the other one that I have over here. Wow. And see if we can see the difference between them. Yeah, it's a little more lustrous on the right. It's got that weird toning though. I'm wondering if that held it back a number, you know. All right, the other 28N MS62, looking at the coin facts, it is about a $550 coin with a population of 2,300 for my grade and 5,600 graded higher. So, oh, right there, the mintage, 360,000. So yeah, this was the lowest mintage of all the piece dollars. I thought it was 500K. I was a bit high, so yeah, kind of cool. Yeah, not the most damage or contact, not that many contact marks that you would expect to see on something like this. So yeah, it's just that weird toning. But either way, I'm happy with that. Cool. Considering I waited 128 days, I submitted it on August 12th and I got it in the mail yesterday. I just didn't open it till today, but I'm happy. I wish some of them came back a little higher. I wish one of them came back with a better grade, but that's the name of the game we play. This is my first oversized holder for a GSA, so I'll put that up for display. This should be a nice piece on the bookshelf. Thanks again for all the support. I am actually approaching 200 subscribers, so big things are happening with Angus Collectibles. If you like what you saw, please subscribe. I can't promise any more unboxing or grade reveal videos because I don't know when my next two orders are coming back. I sent one in September and I sent another in November, so I'll probably get them sometime next February or March. Who knows? I don't know. It's taking forever for these to come back, but either way, thank you. I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.